Hey guys, today welcome to another video. Welcome to Geek Weekly, which is a weekly news series where I talk about the newest and greatest in the nerd world. Anyway guys, let's jump right into the video with our first topic, which is Quantum Break, which is coming in April to the Xbox One and PC, which means I'm super hyped to play this game. It's something different. Anyway guys, if you pre-order the Xbox One Digital Edition, then you'll get it for Windows 10 free. I say Windows 10 because it's going to be using DX12 from what we can tell at this point in time, and you know that means no Windows 8 and no Windows 7, but at this point you really should have upgraded. It's just a great OS and you really should upgrade if you can. Anyway guys, it's got this cool cross-save feature, which means you can stop playing on Xbox One and pick up exactly where you left off on the PC, and that's something really cool moving into the future, and I'm excited to see if we'll see that in any other games. I really like to see that in games like Skyrim and like Fallout, just something to keep in mind. That'd be really cool to be able to play on console and then be able to do that, even though you can use a controller on PC if you really want to. It's just not the same. It doesn't feel the same, but yeah. Anyway, there's not going to be a new Assassin's Creed game coming out this year, and this is kind of a relief in my opinion, because at this point Ubisoft or whatever you want to call them, they've just been pumping out this game and they just destroyed the franchise. Just too much, honestly. If you want to put out games every year, you can. I don't care, but please just make sure they're not a buggy disaster. Just where I'm coming from. Anyway guys, quote unquote, we are taking a step back to look at the franchise. Now, this is something that I'm super excited for, honestly, because it's going to mean they're going to take a look at the franchise, and hopefully they'll make some changes. Hopefully they'll try to move it forward, and hopefully they'll try to add some new features and try to make a really good next game instead of making 2 more crappy games. I don't know, that's just what I'm hoping for. Anyway guys, this week the first ever Ultra HD 4K Blu-ray was set on sale. Anyway, this was created by Samsung, and you know, it's $400 and there's no Blu-rays to play on it that are 4K, so you know, there's not really any reason to pick it up unless you really want to future-proof your TV area. But it's just a cool step forward for everybody out there, and it's actually sold out in a lot of places, so yeah. Anyway, Google is planning a standalone VR headset. You know, it's not a phone, it's not a computer, but like basically it's its own product, and I'm just super excited to see what they're going to do with this. It's probably not going to be super like gaming powerful, but it's something that's super exciting, and you know, it's completely wireless and it's something new, and I'm excited to see it and see what is going to be done with it. Hopefully it's going to be similar to Google Glass without the whole Google Glass part, just the Google and the VR, and yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Anyway guys, Amazon has released Lumberyard, which is a free game engine. It's based on TruthTech's CryEngine, and I'm super excited to try it out. Now, with Amazon owning Twitch, it means that this engine allows you to share your code on Twitch and, you know, get active feedback from viewers, and that's something really cool to see a lot of people be able to almost help shape the game, and I'm hoping a lot of my favorite developers will do this. Yeah, just something really cool for indie developers to use and help solve problems and stuff like that. Anyway guys, my favorite engine is actually the Unreal Engine, which is what the next piece of news is about. And now you can now edit using a VR headset in Unreal Engine 4, which is just a really cool feature, using the motion controls and the headset with the Oculus Rift. It's just something really cool and something really new and interesting. And I feel like if you're making a game for VR, then you should probably be able to edit it in VR, just because you kind of get to see how the game will work with you in VR. It also has this really cool kind of like pull-up menu, so you can look at the menu for editing the world right on your screen, and I wasn't sure how they were going to do that, and it's just so cool. It really is just a really cool feature, and I'm really excited that if I ever pick up a VR headset like the Oculus Rift, then I'll be able to experience something really cool like that. Microsoft has set up a website that's going to be telling you about all the new features and minor updates in Windows, so that's definitely a step in the right direction when it comes to making sure that we know what the hell we're downloading. But you know, that's just a really good step in the right direction to really tell us what's happening in our computers. The last piece of news, and what I think is really the coolest on this week's episode, is that a man set a world record by running his Skylake i7 6700K at 7,025.66 megahertz, or just over 7 gigahertz, using liquid nitrogen, which has a temperature of about negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this is the highest overclocking ever on a Skylake CPU, but it's not the fastest overclock ever. And the highest overclock ever goes to the AMD's FX 8150, which was run at 8.8 gigahertz. That's just insane. Honestly, that's just insane. I don't even know what to say to that. That's just both of those numbers are just insane. And you know, obviously they're not keeping this steady for 24 hours, so it's not something useful, but that's just a cool little thing that happened this week. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!